La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barcelona have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Great hit! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that's nice. Neymar. Big chance, corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Barcelona given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Norwich are looking to go forward now. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Abraham. Big chance! Must now the finish! Abraham looking sharp there. Right. Doyle. And right. Abraham. Politano. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Politano proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, what a climb! Gets good distance on it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared away. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. Valverde with the foul. He's not got that quite right. Stacey. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 11, Neymar, será reemplazado por el dorsal 12.
This is promising. Decent hit! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Barcelona have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Duffy. Deftly away. Messi. Doyle with the clearance. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi plays it short.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Norwich looking to pass their way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And we are back underway. Stacey.
That's good play from him.
Abraham, Vinicius Junior, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McLean, Duffy, Doyle, right. Duffy, right. And here's Abraham. McLean. Duffy. Just eases him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's run loose here. And the keeper's given it all, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Now it's Valverde. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Van Dijk did well to stay calm there. And it's been taken short. Right. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Abraham! He's got away. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Great position here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shot at goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Caicedo. Abraham under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Foden. Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Upamecano. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stacey. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Great chance! And he hits the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Foden. Oh, a delicate chip through. That looks a cracking ball. And the finish! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
McLean into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Marcondes could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Abraham, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a little off target. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle, to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be.
Abraham! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Abraham! Oh, that's nice. That was always going to be the keepers. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Messi. Valverde. Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. O'Reilly. No goals as yet. Politano. Estupinian kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brighton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Estupinian. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Estupinian got a long way forward to join the attack. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Really fierce, close defending. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he latch on to this? Abraham might just make this. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. O'Reilly. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Oh, played right into his path. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. O'Reilly does well to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Webster. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi plays it short. Climbs up big!
That's just...
And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
He's had a shot! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Neymar. Abraham providing an outlet on that flank.
Abraham, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Akanji does well to stand firm and defend it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance for this
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third corner of the
17.
game.
Coming on to replace him is number 24.
Brighton have the chance to go the other way. Lobbed in behind. And that has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. O'Reilly. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vifa. Caicedo. Thinks one through. Akanji.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
He can
commended.
run onto that.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
On the field, number 18.
So here comes the substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Number 30. Pervis Estupiñán. Coming on the field.
Well,
Number
the crowd's
41,
impatience is
number
an
3.
indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
O'Reilly. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Abraham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this
Added
stage.
minute
They
has
need to
been
get the
indicated.
ball in the mixer and quickly. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Can he put it away? Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Foden. Foden. And he was quick to react. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away?
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion... Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He is through here. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he latch on to this? And the ball is out of play. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Lobbed in behind. That looks a good ball through. It's a throw-in. And they've got rid. Ball's out once more. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Messi, and here's Abraham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a go! Messi. Valverde has found the net here, of course. Oh, super find. Abraham! And that has been clubbed away. Dink through. He's had a shot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Upamecano. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Floated through. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Iheanacho. Shot at goal! Upamecano. And Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Gets his pass. Vinicius Junior! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. And that should get the job done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Abraham! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde. Messi, who has set up 2 goals. Illing Jr.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Iheanacho. Neymar. And it's played forward. Now it's Abraham. Abraham! Vinicius Junior! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Then look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And he thumps it clear. Neatly clipped into space. Shapes to shoot! Iheanacho. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Abraham under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Chavez can pick that up.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! This time, surely! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 11.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 25.
And claimed it back swiftly.
El dorsal 12 se va a realizar
That has
un
not gone
cambio de
well.
jugadores.
That's really well cleared. And here's Politano. That'll be a throw. What a throw in. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe and Messi! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Burgzorg into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Politano. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Illing Jr. Burgzorg has it in a wide position, plays it in low, has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold puts his foot on the gas, chips it through, cleared away. So what can they make of this? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Illing Jr. Howson. Iheanacho. And that's another good win of the ball. Politano. Doak. There won't be another chance after this one. Now it's Iheanacho. And that is expertly dealt with. Nicely worked. Abraham! And he's missed it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Abraham! And the shot! And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Iheanacho. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Abraham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game, Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And he has been fouled there. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who we've known about since his early days. He did fade for a little while, but he's back stronger than ever now, and he's showing a lot more snap, more personality, more assertion, and central midfield is certainly his best role.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Abraham!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodriguez. Bowen. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, important interception. And it's lofted through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Messi. And he's lost his man here. Cleared without complication. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Messi. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold. Out again for a throw-in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Ward-Prowse. Souček. Now it's Bowen. Pressing high and with purpose.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar.
There they go, hunting again.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Ward-Prowse. Souček. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Akanji. Hoisted in. Now it's Abraham. Wan-Bissaka. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's a good run down the right. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Abraham! Tries to get it clear. And he's managed to get rid. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Souček. Sofal. This is Souček.
Sofal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Can he finish? Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kudus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ward-Prowse with the short one. That's been drilled in. Kudus! Oh, it's come loose. Bayer trying to keep this in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Neymar. Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more.
Abraham! Politano with a definite foul there. Abraham. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. This is Souček. Ward-Prowse. Great defending, strong and determined. Politano. Now it's Abraham. Now that's an excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. Foden. Messi. Got a shot away! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Rodriguez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Politano. Mbappe. Thinks one through. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rodriguez. Ward-Prowse. Souček.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Sufal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bowen. Bayer can pick that up. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Sufal. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Socek. Bowen. And Sofal. Politano providing an outlet on that flank. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bowen. Bowen! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Number 28, Souček. Number 8, Ward Prowse. Number 24.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Coming on the field.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Lucas Paqueta. Number 4,
Stood up well to him there.
Carlos Tolin.
Well, they
Number
deserve
39.
an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Foden. That's good vision. And that has been knocked clear.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Kudus.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Lucas Paqueta. They'll have one final crack at it. And here's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Throw in. That is lovely. Delivery from Mbappe. Cresswell gets it away. Foden. Foden! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Politano. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Politano. That is good alertness. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
Just a quick
a
announcement,
very good evening.
and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Holding. That's an excellent interception. Brewster.
Looks to clip it forward. Deftly done. Dink through.
Abraham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Alexander-Arnold.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Campbell.
It is a corner.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's Neymar! And again!
It's a loose ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Holding gets a foot in here. First quarter of an hour gone. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Abraham! Abraham gets flagged offside. Nicely worked. Goalkeeper's ball.
So we're still where we started right now.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Valverde. Messi. Akanji. To Messi. Can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That looks a good ball through.
Tries a shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Looks to go up and over.
And he's taking no chances there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just...
Campbell is on...
And the shot! kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Campbell really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There's the header, and so it's fallen loose again. Harmlessly behind.
Moore simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose. That was lovely, that.
Robinson calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power.
He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! First blood drawn.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let...
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Moore. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. There's the hit! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And another try! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Upamecano. Neymar. Now it's Abraham. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Campbell. Campbell. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Holding. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Holding. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Abraham. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's had a shot! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal 25.
He's through here. And the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chowdhury spots it and intercepts. Robinson. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Vinicius Junior. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Akanji cuts out the pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the...
Real chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Goal!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This has become one superb game of football. And Messi! Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's got away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, they could break here. Well read, nice interception. Nicely spread. Abraham!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, it didn't look good for a while. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And that was his 20th goal for this team. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And he's managed to gift it back. Clark. And he's had a hit! Foden. Messi. Now it's Abraham. That's good vision.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Robinson. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Abraham, and he's certainly on. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Upamecano with the foul, and he's going to have his name taken. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Neymar. That's beautifully weighted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Tammy Abraham, has proven himself to be a very good instinctive finisher in front of goal, and despite his large frame, has the pace to run in behind defences too. For me, he seems to be at his best when he's furthest forward, doing exactly that, not straying to either flank.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Neymar. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 12 minutes is number 10.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's in plenty of space here, and he was quick to react. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nicely weighted ball. Oxford were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Neymar did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And he's lost his man here. Big chance. Can he put it away? It's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 22 minutes is number 90, Tammy Abraham.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And no, that was never going to make it. Abraham
Proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Valverde. And here's Abraham. He's found a way through. Great hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 90, Tammy Abraham.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona have hit a quick fire. Oh no, now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Abraham! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
There's the shot! No, it's wide. Akanji. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Helik.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
5 minutes till the break. Neymar. Messi. Valverde. Oh, important interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice physical challenge. Brannigan. Vinicius Junior.
There will be 3
Well, he got
minutes
rid
added
because he
time.
was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Abraham.
That has been cut short.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Barcelona
of anybody who
have
has
been
found themselves
more or
on
less
the road
perfect,
today.
I would say.
Please look at the
Their
screen
manager's
for
all
information
smiles,
on
and
how to find
he's got
your
every
way
reason to
around
be.
the stadium. And please
Barcelona
welcome
have
to the
run
field.
riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Turns and goes back. Brilliant! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, what a mistake! And the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Alexander-Arnold. Could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nelson. Just too much on that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Abraham! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Helik. Oh, they could be caught out here. Alexander-Arnold. Politano. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played out to the right. Pinches it off him. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And that is out of play. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Brannigan. No, again, there's no way through. It's a really well-measured ball. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Brannigan. Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He can run onto that. He's had a hit! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 76 minutes.
How many? Just how many?
Oxford making consecutive changes here. Bradshaw prepared to come on now. Of course, a big bullier of defences.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Brannigan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Plays a delicate ball. Now this could be a great chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 80 minutes is number 90, Tammy Abraham.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Up for a header! It wasn't a great header in the end. And it's Phillips.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Nicely worked. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Four added
Oh, he's
minutes
felt
has
that,
been
hasn't he?
indicated.
Now it's Abraham. Four extra minutes added on. And that is expertly dealt with. Bradshaw shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Abraham, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
The action has already started. Pinches it off him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Alexander-Arnold, that's a good ball played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Clark. That looks a good ball through. Face to... shot at goal! It's there! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Ipswich make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Keeper's ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good alertness. Hurst. Valverde. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi. He's picked his way through. Ipswich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Great chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. They've played it short. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Abraham. Abraham! Now the finish! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
He's in space and looking for options.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hutchinson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, this looks sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. He's having a go!
Well, now it's a race.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tuanzebe. Hutchinson. Vinicius Junior.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Minutos de descuento.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Clark has created one goal already.
Davis.
And we hit half-time.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half was as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
It's Neymar! Wonderful!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Morsi, and back to the keeper they go. Cajuste.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Clark providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Cajuste.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847
Just about up to the hour now.
espectadores.
Clark is in a really good position out wide.
And he was alert to it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Just the keeper to beat! Big chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. That was a given, it always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Neymar being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
El dorsal 25. El dorsal 6.
Mbappe.
Now it's Abraham.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Morsi. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Tuanzebe. And he cuts out the supply. Cajuste. Tuanzebe. Morsi. Hutchinson.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi.
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Davis. Clark. Cajuste. Clark. Now Cajuste.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Davis made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cajuste. Clark.
Habrá 4 minutos de
4
descuento.
extra minutes added on.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he welcomes it in. Clark floated through, and he's straight offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.